Hi everybody, my name is Gene. I am a graphic designer and an illustrator, and I'm a world traveler. So today we're going to combine a couple of those things. We're going to combine world travel with crafts and a little bit of creativity. We're going to make some Amazon rainforest crafts. Now, I've never been to the Amazon rainforest, although I've seen a lot of video about the Amazon rainforest and in the Amazon rainforest. I've seen a lot of images on TV, I've done some research, and the Amazon rainforest is just one of the coolest places. It's full of life. So we're going to make some crafts right now that are going to be right at home in the Amazon rainforest. For extra added authenticity, if you would like, you can go to the Amazon rainforest and actually use things from the Amazon rainforest, like leaves, and you can tape like some insects and some of the animals. You can see if you can tape them down to your paper, because they'll probably want to stay there and be part of this work of art. Probably not, but just be careful if you actually do go to the Amazon rainforest, because there's also a lot of insects like bugs that can kill you. So take a guide with you, but go to the rainforest, bring a glue stick, and just make some Amazon rain art. Let's get started making art that's about the Amazon rainforest, but we're not in the Amazon rainforest. We're just right here in the studio. All I'm going to do is we're just going to be cutting out a bunch of shapes, and we're going to start on this blue piece of paper because we have a nice blue sky. We're going to cover up most of it because the Amazon rainforest is known for its crazy canopy, and what a canopy is when you have trees that are extraordinarily high and a whole bunch of vegetation, they actually form a covering over the top of the rainforest itself. So we're going to set this blue paper aside, but it's going to be our basic backing, and then we're going to take and just draw some wild shapes here. Now these are going to be kind of angular wild shapes. As you're drawing these, you want to think maybe like ferns or maybe like some sort of leaves, and it's okay to just get kind of crazy with it. Let me see if I have a marker here. Somewhere I do. All right, let me highlight this for you because the pencil's not showing up that well, but it's okay to get kind of crazy here. You just want to think about, maybe some wild ferns, and there'll be a bunch of them, and draw some sort of like jagged, like grassy shapes, because this is just going to basically serve, I'm going to do a little guideline here, I'll give myself a little hill. It's going to basically serve as your foundation for the rest of the piece. Okay, some little jagglies here. Maybe there's a kind of a crazy bush here that lives. And just a couple of little jagglies, because remember, when everything falls to the ground, it forms a big heaping pile of mess of just leaves and branches and everything, so it's okay to be pretty crazy here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut out these crazy shapes. It's okay to take your time with this. Make sure you have a cutting surface. And hopefully we've done our job and we can just peel everything out. Bam, look at that. Now, we take that part, paste it up against our blue, and don't throw away this top part, because if we flip this top part over, we have jagglies in the reverse direction, and if we just cut a straight line across, taking our time and building that first layer of jagglies has given us an instant second layer that now we can put our first layer, and I'm going to flip this over because that was kind of a little bit ugly over there because I had all my drawing on it. And we have a second bit of jagglies that gives us a little bit of relief. And what relief is just dimensionality. And what dimensionality is just several different layers of depth. All right, and you can even turn this a little bit here so it's not exactly inverse of the other one, and so different parts overlap in different areas. And okay, so there's that part. And then what you want to do is grab a different color. In this case, I'm going to grab orange, and orange is going to serve just as my tree trunks. And I'm going to be real fast with this, so I'm just going to kind of make a couple little cuts here. And don't worry too much about what they're going to look like, because you're going to see we're going to do something really cool with them right at the end. I'm even going to cut out a little piece here, and we'll even cut out maybe a little top piece here. And maybe this piece is really wild. There we go. And one last one. Obviously, you can see that you want to keep your equipment, you want to keep your knives really sharp. Now we're going to cut straight across so that we have the tops of all of these. Now I'm going to have orange trees in my rainforest. The reason they're orange is because they got tired of being brown. They said, you know what? Why do the grass and the leaves get to have all the fun with all the different colors? Why is that there? We want to be trees of a different color, kind of like a horse of a different color, but instead of being a horse, we're trees. And then you want to take and paste these all sort of behind here and make sure you mix it up a little bit. There you go. And we've got another tree. Try and put the thicker parts, actually I'm going to take the green away for now. Try and take the thicker parts and point them toward the bottom of your painting. And by painting, I mean of your cardboard cutout here. And it's okay to put trees even overlapping each other. That actually looks kind of neat. And now we can take our original jaggalies and we can take the bottom one, throw it over the bottom one. We can take the top one and put it over the top. And we have a quick little Amazon rainforest craft. So now that we're done with that, I'm going to go and book a ticket to the Amazon rainforest. If you'd like to come along with me, find out the airline that I'm going to the Amazon rainforest on, which I don't really know it right now, or I'd tell you in the video, and then we'll all go to the Amazon rainforest and we'll bring glue sticks and staple guns and we will make awesome Amazon crafts based on this design and using these techniques that I just showed you in the last few minutes, but we'll use actual and authentic Amazon rainforest items. All right, let's go and make sure you bring a safari hat. We'll see you next time, guys.